What if I told you how something ends matters more than everything that happened before it? Hi, welcome to HB4dummies. My name is TK, and in the next 2.5 minutes, I'm going to hand you a psychology trick that billion-dollar companies use every single day, and your small business can steal it for free. Back in 1996, a Toronto doctor named Donald Redelmeier teamed up with a psychologist named Daniel Kahneman, who later won the Nobel Prize. They studied something nobody wants to talk about: colonoscopies. Painful, awkward, real. They tracked patients' pain every 60 seconds, and then they ran a wild experiment. Half the patients got a normal procedure. The other half got the exact same procedure, plus 3 extra minutes of mild discomfort tacked onto the end. Here's the kicker. The group that experienced more total discomfort remembered the whole thing as less painful, and they were more likely to come back years later. Why? Because your brain doesn't remember the average. It remembers 2 things only: the peak moment and the ending. That's it. Psychologists call it the peak end rule, and this rule is hiding in plain sight everywhere. IKEA designed those famous $1 hot dogs and cinnamon buns at the exit, so you forget the maze and remember the treat. Disney ends every single park day with fireworks, peak and ending, in one shot. Uber published a paper explaining how they redesigned the wait screen and drop-off and cut ride cancellations by 11%. Even classrooms, researchers found students who ended a hard study session with a few easy questions actually wanted to come back and study more. They aren't guessing, they're engineering memory. Now here's where it gets fun for you. You don't need Disney's budget. You need one great ending. Look at what's possible. Run a cafe? Stick a tiny chocolate on the lid. Cost? Pennies. Memory? Priceless. Hairdresser. End every cut with a 30-second scalp massage. Your clients will literally tell their friends. E-commerce? Drop a handwritten note and a surprise 10% code inside the box. People post that on Instagram for free. Restaurant? A free piece of chocolate with the bill. Your reviews will jump. Consultant? Send a 10-second voice note the day after a meeting saying you enjoyed the chat. That's it. That's the move. The whole job can be average. If the ending is brilliant, they remember you as brilliant. So here's your homework. What is the very last thing a customer experiences before they walk away from your business? Fix that one moment this week. Drop a comment telling me what business you run, and I'll suggest a custom peak end move for you, for free. Want to go deeper into the original study? The link is right below this video. Click it. Tell me in the comments how I can make these videos even better for you. I read every single reply. And what concept should we break down next? Pricing psychology? Body language? Negotiation tricks? You decide. Comment it below. If this opened your eyes, hit that like button, subscribe to HB4dummies for more, and share this with one small business owner who needs to hear it today. Thank you for learning today. TK.